Hello, Scruffy. What was that? Hey? What were you doing climbing up my chair? Are you hungry? Where are you going? Hey? What are you doing, you silly creature? Oh, you pooped on my deck. Are you hungry, are you? You dogs be quiet. Scruffy was walking around on my deck just outside the window here where I was sitting. So I guess he's trying to tell me something. Hey, Scruffs. Alright. Who else is here? Oh. Where do you think you're going? You can't get any closer to me. Hey? What's up? Are you cold? You don't usually let me get this close to you. I'm about 2 foot away from you, hey? What's the matter? Aren't you feeling very good? Are you hungry? I'll say hello to everybody on YouTube. Hi. Alright, I'll go and get you some food, okay? Everybody's flying around. There's a baby butcher bird. The kookaburras are there. Oh, Scruffy's following me. Why don't you go and sit over there on the railing? You'd jump onto me, wouldn't you, if I put my arm out? Do you think you'd jump onto me? You probably might. I don't think I trust you. Oh, hang on. There's my hand. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Last thing I need is to be bitten by a cockatoo. Oh, he's trying to reach me. Oh, does that mean you're going to bite me, or does that mean you just want to sit on me? I don't know. These guys have got big beaks. No, 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 don't you two fight. Oh, that wasn't very nice, Scruffy. I wonder if he used to be a pet bird. Hey? Did you used to be a pet bird, Scruffs? Hey? No, no, don't bite. I don't know if he wants to bite me or whether he's... I'm not sure. I'm not going to take any chances though. Alright, let me go and get you some seed. Just wait there. Wait there. No, don't fly at me. You're going to fly at me? Just wait there. I'll be back. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're coming with me. Alright. Come on then. You're acting very strangely today, Scruffy. Hey? Oh, are you very hungry, are you? Alright. Look, there's the seed down there. You're going to go and sit over there. Alright, you want me to put it in there, do you? Alright. Look at him, he's telling me. He wants me to put it in over there. Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me get a big scoop out for you. Oops, sorry, you can't see. I'm bending over. You look as if you've been in the wars. I haven't seen him for a few days. He's very hungry. There you go. I wonder if he was a pet bird. Can I have the container back so I can put it in the bowl for you? No. Poor little thing. It looks as if he's getting some new feathers. You can see the quills on the top of his head and on his shoulders. That's alright, I'll look after you, hey Scruffy. Can I just take this though, because I'm just going to put it in your bowl. Can I have it for a minute, please? I'll put it in the bowl. Just hang on. Let me take it. Alright, hang on. Scruffs, you're making a mess. I'll just put it in the bowl here for you. Just over here. Look, it's not going too far. Just here, alright? Just there. There you go. There you go, it's all yours. You sure are hungry, aren't you? getting bitten by mosquitoes out here tonight. Is that good? You're having a very long video of yourself today, Scruffy. Yeah, as I said, he hasn't been around for a few days, so I don't know where he's been. He's awfully hungry, and he was calling me to come outside and feed him. So that's okay, I don't mind. There you go, Scruffs. I'll see you in the morning, okay? You have a good night. Bye. G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going again with the dirty paw. If you didn't see the last video, I'll just show you the one that I just did. That's it there, it's just sitting on its grease-proof paper while it dries. So I love these colours. Beautiful cells from the dirty paw. I've changed this pale aqua to a slightly darker aqua because I poured the aqua into the white and it really made it quite pale. So I'm changing to a darker aqua. And instead of doing flip cups, these were flip cups, I'm going to do a ribbon pour. So I'll show you how I do that, and then we will compare and see which one we like better. Because I want to go for a big one, a big pour, but I'm just trying to work out which technique I'm going to use. But that one, I really love that one just there. Right, pouring medium's the same. I've gone 60% glue, 40% water. Tired of having to say, oh, this paint's too thick, let's cut down on the paint, and this one's too thick, let's cut down on the paint. So I'm just making my pouring medium a little bit thinner. This is what I used to do a little while ago, the 60% glue. So we'll just try that for a few days and see how it goes. Treadmill silicone. I'm going to put 4 drops in these 2 bigger cups here, the navy and the copper. And the turquoise can have 3, like so. Right, so this one has got 70 grams of pouring medium and 70 grams of paint. This one, copper, it has got 70 grams of pouring medium and 90 grams of paint, because you always have to make your metallics thicker. Even though it looks way too thick, it has to be like that, or you won't even see your copper. It'll just all sink to the bottom. Your cells will be all wobbly and out of shape. It has to be thicker. Okay, so dirty pour again, and by dirty pour I mean I pour the white in. I'm going to divide the white here into the 3 cups. And then all that a dirty pour means is you're mixing these colours into the white instead of layering them on top of each other. They just mixed in, and it's called a dirty pour. And then you can either flip cup them, you can, what I'm going to do today is do a ribbon pour with them, but basically that's all it means, is colours are just mixed in there. So pour your aqua in. Well, it's actually more of a, it's a bluey green. The last one was more of an aqua. This one's more of a bluish aqua. It's called Coastal Turquoise. It's a little bit darker because, as you can see, I'm pouring it straight into the white, so it's going to be diluted with the white, and it's going to become a little bit paler anyway. But I want to keep some of the darker colour in there. Okay, so now the copper goes in up high. There we go. Pour it all in. And I've gone for more of the navy than I have for the aqua or turquoise, because the aqua always seems to take over. So as I said, I've got, what did I say, 50 for the turquoise and 70 for the navy. So more of the navy. Give it a good blob in there, see if we can get it mixing up. Looks so pretty in the cups, look at that. Now I don't have any extra white. When I do my ribbon pours, I tend to have some extra white. Look at that, so pretty. I tend to have some extra white because what I'm going to do with these cups, I'm going to go up and down like that. And then when I do my ribbon pours traditionally, I have some white as well, and I sort of go up and down with the white, just very, very thin little bars with the white. And that sort of gives me a little bit of negative space. So haven't done it this time. I've popped all my white into the cups, but we'll see. I may do that when I do my big pour. See what happens here. I may get enough white from pouring from the bottom of the cup, the extra paint. I might get enough. Oh, I should show you the colours and I can get rid of these. So that's the Coastal Turquoise. That was the one I used last time, the Peacock. It's a little bit lighter. And I'll see which one I prefer. Metallic copper, white, and deep space, my navy. Righto, let's get to this. So basically I'm just going to ribbon pour up and down, up and down. It's kind of a fun way to pour, I think. See the white comes out at the end there. So with the next cup, because you get the darker section on top, I'm going to put it through here. And just sort of break up that white a little bit. You get some lovely stripes. And gently drag the last bit through so you still get a thick ribbon rather than a little skinny ribbon. I don't know where all my copper's gone. Where are you, copper? So what I need to do is I need to go again and then put some of the white down there. Alright, let's go again. I'm going to go through here again because I don't see very much navy there, even though I've got a lot of navy. And then bring it up through here again. I think that'll do. There's a tiny bit left, but I don't need to use it all. Actually, that's actually giving me my white negative space, which I didn't get on my other one. Now, because pretty much the whole surface is covered, I don't need to tilt to cover the surface. So I can go ahead and torch straight away. And hopefully I'll get my copper cells to come through, because where did you go, copper? It's there. It'll come up. I hope it'll come up. You can see a few little stripies of it, but I am hoping that more will come up with the cells. So this is what I did for that big pour. Well, it was at the beginning, the short little video at the beginning of the last video. I showed you that pour that was up on my wall. This is how I did it. I did the dirty pour with the ribbon. I didn't video it. It was a long time ago, before I even started making videos. Let's see if there's anything under this white. The white's quite heavy. I might not get much through the white, and that may well just be my negative space, which is what I wanted. And then I might get this beautiful navy stripe of negative space. Maybe this is the way to go again. But on my last one, the one that's hanging up on my wall, it was just Floetrol and paint. I think I used 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. It was really quite thin. I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought, I can do this. I can do a big painting. But yeah, it's just the cells haven't really formed very well. It's a bit wobbly, a bit too thin, my mix. So I thought I'll go again and put into practice some of the things that I've learnt over the last 2 years and see if I can get a better pour. So I am getting some cells up here through the white. I just had to torch more. That white is a dense colour, so it takes a while for the paint to come up through it. It's quite a heavy paint. Go again with this white here, see if there's anything else under there. I don't need too many cells, I just want a few more. I'm actually really liking that, the movement of it. It's what I was after with this. It kind of looks like white negative space, doesn't it? But it's not so blocky. All right, stop talking and tilt. I know, I can hear you guys say it. So, too much paint still on here. I probably need 100 grams less because I'd already pretty much covered the whole thing, so it doesn't leave me anywhere to stretch my cells out because it's already covered. So I will just have to give it a bit of a tilt and move around and try and get some paint off and try and stretch some of my cells, and otherwise they're just all going to be too small. So when you're pouring your paint out, try and have not the entire surface covered with paint so that you can actually stretch your paint over the surface. Because as you can see, I've got nowhere to stretch. The little tiny bit there, tiny bit there. There's nowhere else to stretch it, so that's a bit of an issue. I mean, you can just tilt it off, but that's a bit of a waste, isn't it? So I'm going to pop my hand underneath and open the middle bit up just a touch. And go off to the corners there. May have to lose, actually I like this side better, so I might lose a bit of that side instead. See, I've opened those cells up now by tipping quite a lot of paint off, which you don't really want to do. Let's see if I can straighten that up a bit. So what do you think of that look? If I hadn't have put so much paint on, I would have had a better result, because this has gone a bit warped down here because I've tilted so much off. Just seeing if I can maybe straighten that up a little bit down there. I don't really like this. See, I've overstretched now. It was better before. But you get the general idea. I should probably leave it before I ruin it. I just don't like that section there. But look at my white negative space, you guys. How pretty is that? Let's just do that. I lost my stripies, you see, because I over tilted on that section and lost those stripes that I was after. I think I like this colour better, actually. Let's just tip a little bit of that off. Open those cells up just a touch. Come back. Okay, just as well I had a little bit of paint left in my cup to add there. That's better. It was just too much without a stripe in it because this is all stripy. And it doesn't have to be too linear, you know, you can have your curves, that's fine. Adds to the interest and the movement of the paw. Still got really pretty cells. I don't think the cells from a ribbon paw are quite as attractive as the cells from a flip cup, and I think it's because of the stripes that you get. See the stripes through there, and then you get these cells in that stripe, and then you've got these cells in this stripe, and then see this stripe here, you get that row of cells in that stripe. So maybe I just over tilted. I'll probably have to go again, but I probably did over tilt. I just don't think you get the cells as nice. But let me take you down. I'll show you the one just before that I did, and we'll see which you prefer. I do like the white negative space in that one, and I think I prefer the blue to the turquoise, the aqua, but you let me know what you think. So there's that one. It's got more of a muted background, and then this obviously is a brighter, stripier background. What do you reckon? Which do you prefer? It's tricky, isn't it? They're both nice in their own way. I think this on a big canvas would look really stunning. Yeah, which is, you know, pretty much the same as the one that I've got hanging up in my lounge room, but I'll take you down for a close-up. But the cells on this one are better. I have learnt a little bit more. My battery's going low. This is the third pour I've done this morning. I'm going to have to go and charge my phone. So there we go. Cells are still pretty. In the copper there, not so good. Those copper cells, I may have to make that thicker. See how the copper's distorted in the cells? It may well just be because I've over tilted. So go again. I do love that big navy piece there. Very pretty. So what do you reckon? That one? Or that one? Oh, it's hard. I can't decide. This one. But try again and go better. All right. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.